Roll camera. And 1, 2, 3, and action.
Scooters have a very strong emotional and a sentimental contact with the two-wheeler business in the Mahindra Group. What we have achieved over the last 1.5 years since we've been in the market is nothing short of being extraordinary in performance. We started off with a slew of 3 models comprising Rodeo, Duro and Fly.
On Mahindra scooters, we were doing a brilliant job and we wanted to actually move the bar to a whole new different level. There are several ways in which we do it: by launching new products, which we had done, by looking at the communication and rejigging the communication is something which one can really work on.
With Rodeo, for the last 1 year, we had successfully segmented the market with power and style. But when we look at the scooter market, it is equally being consumed by males as well as females, and power and style has a very strong male connotation. So the challenge here was to make power and style equally desirable for the female as a consumer who currently have under power scooter to propel them on the road.
Unlike a lot of the scooters in the market where, like some are aimed at just women and some are at men and all those things, here there's a Rodeo which is actually a unisex scooter, and at the same time it offers you a lot more power and a lot more style than almost all the other scooters in the market.
It's identically aligned with the DNA of the Mahindra scooters. It's youthful, powerful, committed, conscientious, and yet it's full of excitement and full of verve and full of joy.
When you have a product like this, we also wanted advertising that expressed this uniqueness of this bike, which is why we came out with this particular script. Here you have this guy and a girl, it's the tussle between them to ride the scooter. That's the essence of the script.
We have, I'm delighted to say, a brand ambassador in Kareena Kapoor, which stands for all that our scooters and scooters portfolio within the Mahindra Group stands for.
Kareena Kapoor came into Mahindra Two-Wheeler's life slightly differently. Well, you know that she's acted in 3 Idiots and drove a scooter of Mahindra's in the movie itself. She drove the flight. And of course, she acted with Amir. So, when we saw Amir, we saw Kareena. But actually, why we chose her was something very, very different. It was that, there was this really cute script that came to us from Interface.
Kareena is probably the biggest female star around. She's played a great role of this college girl who tries every trick in the book to get the scooter from her boyfriend. And how she manages to do this is the film actually.
Nice.
Today's youth is smart, stylish, they live their life to the fullest. And undoubtedly that is why Kareena Kapoor is the best fit to represent our scooters to them.
Nice.
I'm very excited with the concept, I love it. So I hope you're looking forward to it. And above all, thank you all very, very much for include me into your Mahindra family.
Pradeep Sarkar has shot it, and I think he has done a great job. Dada, as he's known, he's been able to get all those expressions from Kareena.
Dil bolega, anything karega.
See, when I first read the script, it was interesting. When I spoke with Ravi, a new thing happened, which is he wanted speed in a scooter. Basically, this is a very powerful scooter, and he wanted that power to come out. With Kareena in it, it is absolutely different thing because she brings in so much of life and musty in the commercial. So I'm trying to put in all those little images and trying to make it as seamless and yet fun.
She had a lot of energy, enthusiasm with which she actually exhibited during the shoot.
And I think, Kareena rocks. She looks really good. She's very good in acting, and she did a brilliant job with the script. I'm sure the videos and the print ads are all going to look really, really cool and hot.
She was very willing, and throughout there was a freshness, which is, I think, it's intrinsic in her.
And I'm absolutely sure that the synergies that will work between the portfolio and Kareena and the brand ambassador will help us create a new chapter in the history of scooter industry in India.
You're trying to capture one moment, and which is suddenly it's magical. The scooter was just going past and her extra expressions. What Kareena did with those after expressions, after the dialogues are over, something is. So I'm trying to keep those. So even when she speeds out to the air, the camera is rotating, it looks like God, she has got something, which she really demanded, she wanted it. There was one more, a terrific shot going on, and we were chasing the bike from the top. I got the shot, suddenly one cow came in. That's India.
The male cast, that is Amir Ali, who's also actually done a great. I mean, he's been able to hold his own in the presence of somebody like Kareena and done a great job. And I think it's turned out to be a great film.
It is a co-star that makes the thing work. Both of them, if they are not reacting to each other, it doesn't work. So this support system of the other person is that Kareena also supported him well. She didn't try to dominate. She didn't try to eat up space. That is a fantastic trait for an actor. So that really happened. And I think that's the reason why it's turning out to be a nice film.
We are hoping that this communication with Kareena is actually going to take Mahindra scooters to a completely different level, and we would cherish his long-term association with her.
With this commercial, we hope that the rodeo sales will hit the roof.
I think the big challenge is going to be to keep writing interesting scripts that work with her and the scooters. And I'm really looking forward to that challenge, and I'm sure so is the rest of the team.
We have a commitment to continue this growth path with a slew of products and innovations that will please and delight the customer. And built on the back of a very strong and a successful Mahindra DNA, we want to take the scooter portfolio to new heights.
Roll camera and action. Chalo, okay.